Hello, hello. Welcome, Stampers, to my weekly Facebook Live video. I was not available last Sunday night, so I didn't do this, but welcome to my Sunday Share a Card, or 6, because there are 6 cards here. And like I said, I was not here November 2nd, which would have been last week, but the week prior, on a Sunday night, I'm going to do a little recap from that video. So we're talking October 26th, so you can go back and watch it if you'd like. But I think I had 4 cards that night, and I asked for everybody to vote for their favorite, and several people voted for this one. And I drew a winner to get Happy Mail. So the winner of this card was Alice P. And I don't usually say the last names, I just say their last initials. So Alice P., congratulations for winning this card, and I will get this to you. And I appreciate everybody who liked or loved or followed or, shared or all the things. And if you'd like to do that again tonight, once again, you might be a winner of some Happy Mail because I put everybody's names in the drawing, and we'll see who I pick next week. So again, thank you for stopping by Lori Stampin Creations. My name is Lori Helvig, and now we are going to get to these 6 cards. I think there's 6 here. Yes, okay. So we'll start with this one. Now, a lot of these cards were designed by other people or in card swaps and things like that. So I'll describe each one as I get to it, who made the card or designed it or whatever. So this card was actually made by me in a shoebox swap, and it was designed by Jennifer H. Designed this card, and I just love it. It's one of those quilt pattern looks, and so you use pieces of scraps and this designer paper, and this right here where my finger is. All this paper came from the Peaceful Garden designer paper pack. So again, it was designed by somebody else, Jen H., and then I made it at this weekend. So what else did we use here? We used an embossing folder. I don't know if you can see that. So you glue these scraps of paper down to make a real pretty design, and then run it through the embossing folder. And so your paper and everything gets textured. And then you also add 4 little cornered squares on there to make it look like a quilt. So anyway, thank you, Jen, for this card design, because I absolutely love it. And then I have another card that is just like that, design-wise anyway, but this was made with different paper. So again, I've got this was made by Karen F., and I received this in a recent team swap. So thank you, Karen F., for making this and swapping with me. You can see the designer paper here, and again, the same concept with the embossing folder, and you add those 4 little squares on there. Okay, so this is card number 2 if you want to vote. And then card number 3, it's a little snowman card. Absolutely love that little guy. This was designed by Sue M. and made by myself this weekend at a shoebox swap. And so let me get this stamp set in here. This is an online exclusive product, Festive Friends, and you can get the stamp set and the dies with that bundle for an online exclusive product. But I really like the elf, and then the snowman. I haven't used the Santa yet, but they're all cute. So anyway, that's what Sue used, and added a little snowflake down here. I didn't color my scarf exactly how Sue did hers, but I took the easy way out. Let's just put it that way. She had nice little stripes, and it was colored so pretty, and I just did it, the Lori way, which is usually simple. So there you have it. That's card number 3. And then this was another team swap from the other day at my team meeting. And this card was made by Darlene A. And thank you, Darlene, for swapping. This has the pretty Misty Moonlight ribbon. And I don't know if you can see this, she had some score lines here to add a little interest in the center of the card, so the score lines go across. And then this, again, was the Peaceful Garden designer paper. And the Baubles Bloom, I think I have this, hang on a second. Bauble Blooms stamp set and dies. Again, this you can get, this bundle is available with the online exclusives. Bauble Blooms, so I don't think she actually used the stamp set. But she's borrowing my dies, which is perfectly fine. So she has my dies right now, so at least I thought I would show you the stamp set. So thank you, Darlene, for this pretty card. This is card number 4. And then card number 5 is a recent paper pumpkin, and I'm sharing this card for a reason. I worked on some paper pumpkin kits while I was at this retreat over the weekend. And one of them that I did was this paper pumpkin, and it's got a nice envelope. And this is one of the cards. And then this Merry Christmas, I had one extra. I did the Merry Christmas sentiment, and with the extra one, I made this card while I was gone at my retreat. So I just cut this paper out of designer paper. And actually, I'll go ahead and show you that from the Holiday Mini catalog on page 29. This cute little designer paper with the animals and everything. That is called North Pole Delivery, DSP. And I just fussy cut my bear. This little polka dot square, that came from that paper. And then I fussy cut the bear. And I'm not sure where this came from. This might have been from another kit or something. And I put some holly berries up there. And what else? I just used some retired. This is actually garden green twine that's retired. But I thought, you know what? It just goes fine on there. So there you have it. So this is card number 6. So again, please vote for your favorite. And you might win some Happy Mail. So card 6. Number 5, 4, 3, 2, I don't have enough room here, 2, and 1. So thanks again for stopping by Lori's Stampin' Creations, and until next week, happy stamping. Bye-bye.